These are my maracas.
Hey.
These are my maracas.
By God, that's happy hours music. Oh, Loren, I hear your ASMR now. You do one better. These nitro cans open like they open hard.
This bottle opener was trying to hurt me.
Oh, Mikey, you already did it. Before the show, the first 2 words of the show, and you already broke my game.
How did I break your game? I didn't break nothing.
Welcome everybody to Happy Hour. I'm Ryan Knightsey. I'm joined as always by Mikey Manfredi, Loren Rosenberg, and Shawn Taggart. And I was doing a special game, secret game, that legit Mikey just broke.
Because I'm the best at it.
The first 2 words you said. So I was starting this thing where I was gonna do Pee Wee Herman style, and that's going to a theater, and then doing nothing. And that was having a secret phrase, and it was wrestling themed phrase, and literally the first 2 words on, I don't know if you can see it on the stream, the words I wrote down were by God. So, God damn it, Mikey.
I had to I made the joke on Twitter. I literally made the exact same joke on Twitter. What'd you expect? I wouldn't regurgitate it because I'm just a broken record.
I wrote it down this morning. Well, Mikey's won the games. Mikey said a secret phrase, so that means okay, so I changed the game.
Okay, I'm about to say I thought the game was different. We talked about that game, and I thought the rules were you were going to give somebody a phrase, and the object was to make somebody else say the phrase.
Well, that was happy hour for this week. We'll see.
That was more like that was Happy Minute, our new show.
So long for now.
So what did everyone? So we haven't had a happy hour since the big wrestling weekend. What is this? Oh, nice. Yes, I'm a champion in this game.
Because he said the secret phrase, Mikey won $10.
I am the best.
That is a new bit for happy hour I was going to do, but guess what? We ripped the band.
So was the thing we talked about before void?
Yeah.
Damn it! I was coming up with plans on the drive home.
I was really thinking about this.
So, can you describe what the plan I had originally was?
So the original plan, like I said, was to before every happy hour, whoever was on, he was going to DM one of the other people at random a random phrase, and then the person who received the DM has to make somebody else say it on the show. And if they do, then the person who makes the other person say it gets $10. And Ryan DM'd me the phrase this week because he wanted to test it, and the phrase was. And that's the bottom line. And I was coming up with ideas to try to get either you, Shawn, or Loren to say it the whole drive home from work.
What were your best ideas? I'm kind of curious now.
So what honestly I came up with 2 because I'm not that bright.
Okay. Sure.
One of them was I was going to talk about how Thunder Rosa Day is now on 316, and how she should have ended her speech with accepting Thunder Rosa Day. And I was going to be like, oh, what was Stone Cold's thing again? I can't remember. And try to get one of you guys to be like, that's the bottom line because Thunder Rosa said so. And be like, that counts. And then I had the same plan again where I was going to try to make you guys say it. But instead I was going to talk about his appearance at WrestleMania. Those were my 2 plans. And I think they would have worked.
Yeah, they probably would have worked.
Because we're wrestling fans. We're all suckers for a catchphrase. See? Perfect.
This is way longer than I thought.
This is way too long.
No, it's great. Keep it going. Just let it play the whole way through.
Yeah. That was transitioning. That was way longer than I thought it was going to be. Loren, how are you doing? How has been? You're coming down the high that is WrestleMania weekend. How are you doing?
I'm good. Just back to normal life, which isn't very enthusing, to say the least.
No WrestleMania to look forward to. No collective to look forward to.
No Cody Rhodes looking like he's coming out of a toaster again.
Did anyone see the GIF from Raw where his elevator got stuck and it was just his head and it was really
He's
funny?
basically he's like white bread going on a toaster, man. It's just like
I think it's funny that they set this whole contraption up, including the big like walk down thing, and it looks so out of place with that stage setup.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Cody
They
needs
couldn't
his Cody
change
Vader.
They couldn't change the stage to something that could better include the Cody Vader.
Which is
Like it had it at WrestleMania and it worked. Like AEW could totally do it, but for whatever reason, Raw they couldn't do it, guys.
I just don't get why Cody has to. He the only way he can enter is if he raises from the floor. Otherwise, he doesn't want it. I don't get it. I don't get why he's so obsessed with it. Why are you obsessed with the elevator so much?
Well, that's because it's part of his presentation, and nothing's going to change from his presentation until he comes up there as Stardust in 3 months.
I meant to say, give it a week at tops. 2 months is generous.
Yeah.
Why would we change it? That's what we're buying, pal.
That's what you were when you left, and that's what you're going to be when you come back.
No one gets this American Nightmare.
You know what's popular right now? Space. The final frontier.
Oh no! Don't tell me it's like a Captain Picard gimmick. I'm like,
I've been watching a lot of Picard recently.
And Cody goes, "So have I," because I'm also a huge Star Trek fan.
I was gonna say it would be right up Cody's alley.
Cody would eat up a Picard gimmick.
I couldn't imagine Vince watching Star Trek. He feels like somebody that still watches The Sopranos and thinks it's new.
He watches The Sopranos. He just watches it on repeat.
Yeah. I've never seen this one before, pal.
I think Vince is a huge fan of Law and Order SVU. It's right in his demo, and also it's serialized content, so you can just watch whatever the hell he wants. Plus, he's got the hots for the lead actress.
Also, based on
and the hots for Christopher Maloney. Who doesn't, honestly?
Based on how Vince books, I think Sopranos would be his favorite series because the ending made perfect sense to Vince.
Yep.
No ending. The ending out of nowhere.
Exactly, ending out of nowhere. It was a swerve, and Vince has taken that to heart ever since.
Got it.
I think if we learned anything, he doesn't like Swerve.
Tony Khan likes Swerve. No, Tony Khan just likes Swerve more.
Yeah.
Swerve is not my cup of tea.
I don't get this.
At least we know a star was made last night in Wheeler, Utah.
Yeah, I can't wait to see that match on Rampage.
Oh no, this episode comes out Saturday. So this episode comes out Saturday.
Yeah, but we're live on Thursday.
No. We're live right now to the audience listening at home on Saturday. So yeah, you're right, Shawn. That last night when A Star Was Born, Lady Gaga came out on Rampage, and she sang to the entire boss. She sang to Scotty Edwards herself.
Sorry for being the only one to cater to you, Twitch chat. Thank you. You're welcome. Nobody else cares about you.
Hello, Twitch chat. I hope you
Twitch chat.
Well, I hope you guys are doing well. It's been a big week in wrestling, but I'm left with shit. I don't have a transition.
Nailed it.
What's in the void?
Give me 1 second. Good.
Oh, good for you.
There we go. Perfect.
I'm left with answers, but have zero questions.
Good for you.
So
I'm so glad the soundboard is back.
Yeah.
We're gonna play the first game, and maybe the only game, probably. 20 questions. Have you guys ever played 20 questions before?
Yes.
Yes.
Great. Well, I'm glad.
Great.
But just in case you don't know how to play it, I have the name of a wrestler in my brain, and you all are gonna have to work as a team to try to figure out who that wrestler is. You get obviously.
Happy Hour Trios titles win.
Yep. Well, we have 3 belts, right? So they technically maybe should.
We have 3 belts, and they're all in California right now.
Yeah.
Why do
So,
we do that?
I have a wrestler's name in my head, and you all are going to try to guess the wrestler. You have 20 questions to do so. You can talk amongst yourselves to come up with ideas and whatnot. But does that sound, as the kids say, chill?
Yes.
No.
Yeet.
No, we got one no, we got one yes. Sean, what about you? You're gonna break the vote.
Sure, I guess so.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for letting us play this game. If you voted no, we would have had to end happy hour really early.
Well, we ended it like 10 minutes ago.
Oh, right. We had happy... Well, that was the end of Happy Minute. Now we're actually in happy hour.
I just thought of a very funny bit for future episodes. So I'm gonna write that down real quick. Well, let's go play
I'm glad
20
Ryan.
questions.
I'm glad Ryan just has a notebook full of like potentially funny bits for happy hour.
Key phrase is potentially.
Actually,
They're not. They're not. The adjective potentially doesn't describe the bits. It describes the funny. But these are bits that will be happening. It's whether or not they're funny or not.
Are they gonna land? Maybe.
Maybe.
Probably
Who knows?
not.
Probably not. But is that my fault?
Yes.
All right. Are you all ready to play 20 questions?
Yeah, let's do it.
yeah.
Okay, I got a wrestler's name in my head. I got like cage match open, and I'll try to answer them as best I can. Let's start off with Loren.
Okay. Wait, I have to give out.
You have to
are
ask a question.
Ask a question.
Oh, I have to ask a question.
We're all trying to. You guys are trying to working as a team. Figure out what wrestler am I thinking of.
We have to narrow it down here.
They can be seen in multiple promotions.
Currently,
Yes.
no.
Okay.
Okay.
Largely no. You know, maybe maybe like Well, I don't know. I don't think they've wrestled anywhere. So no, I would say no.
Okay.
Shawn.
Trunks or long boys?
Very good question.
That's a great question.
Neither.
They wrestle
No?
naked.
Oh, okay.
Yokoshino.
They're the Invisible Man, who you don't know is naked.
The
the
Invisible
entire-
Man.
Yeah, the Invisible Stan.
Yeah, they're both naked. Clothes don't. Here's the thing: clothes don't tell you have. You know, they don't turn invisible. Mikey.
Have they main evented WrestleMania?
No. That's 3 questions. Loren. Mikey, I see you're writing this down.
I'm just taking notes.
As an avid D&D player, I respect the move.
I usually don't take notes, but I'm just taking notes on the questions we ask, so I don't re-ask them.
Are you writing down the answers or just the questions?
The answers.
Okay, good.
Are they mainly a tag team wrestler or a singles wrestler?
Can you ask it in the form of a yes or no question?
Okay. Singles wrestler, yes or no?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Shawn.
Are they U.S.? Are they international?
No, they are
Based.
not. They are not international. They are national.
That's a good way to describe. They are national.
And I'm proud to be a national. That song slaps, by the way. Can we talk about how much that song
It does.
slaps? 'Cause at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the man that died.
So I can't see that song ever the same because when we used to do this thing in like elementary school called lip sync, where it would be like a bunch of kids get on stage and do a performance of a song that already exists and lip sync it. But for some reason, at the end of every single one, we had to somebody did that song, and it just ruined the song for me. Anyway, it's my turn, right?
And I proudly stand up
Next to you.
next to you.
Is it my question?
Yes.
It is.
Has this wrestler main evented a AEW pay-per-view?
I don't believe so. No.
Can we guess at any time who it is during the 20 questions? Or do we have to go through all 20 and then guess?
Great question. I would say, you can guess like a specific person, but like that, if it's not that person, you're not going to gather
It counts
any
as
other information.
it doesn't count as a question.
It counts as a question.
Okay.
You're not, so you only learn the information
So
of.
we're at 6 right now.
Yeah.
Yep.
But you guys can talk about it amongst each other if you have. An
Okay,
idea.
so we have not seen in multiple promotions yet, according to Ryan.
Not yet.
No trunks or long boys. Has not main evented Mania. Has not main evented an AEW pay per view. A singles competitor who is in the U.S. and not international.
No, national.
National.
Please.
Sorry.
And I proudly stand up next to you.
So I'm gathering they're a mid carder.
I believe it's Loren. Yeah, I believe it's Loren's turn.
Is it CM Punk?
No, it is not CM.
Well, that's one of our questions, so that's 7.
Okay.
Good. I like.
Because
So
you said...
was it the long boy question?
Yeah, because of the long boy question.
Both.
Well, I feel
He
like
would have said
I probably
both,
would've
I
said-
think.
I would have probably
Yeah, he would have said both.
Okay.
I said neither. I think I would have said both. Yeah. Shawn. The question: do they proudly stand up next to you?
Next to me.
Do they
Next to me, specifically?
proudly control their narrative?
Do they proudly clutch their nuts? That's not the question.
That's not the question. If the answer is yes, then it's Bam Sullivan.
Yeah, right. Fam Sullivan.
But the question that I do have is, were they a former Ring of Honor champion?
No.
Fuck, okay.
Wow, the pure guy who's asking all the Ring of Honor questions.
I thought
Have they run their own show during the collective?
Ever?
Ever?
I don't believe so.
Okay.
I can check. I doubt it. Maybe, but I doubt it.
I'm just gonna assume that the answer is
yeah, me too.
I would say no.
I know it didn't narrow it down very much, but if the answer was yes, it would have narrowed it down a lot.
It would have, yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
So, that, like,
So it was kind of an all.
people.
It was kind of an all or nothing kind of question there.
Appreciate it. That was a good one.
What number question was that? I've lost track. I think
9.
9.
that was 9.
We've run around 3 people 3 times. Yeah. Sorry.
Yep.
Loren, your pick.
Have they held a championship belt in AEW?
I see you've surmised that they're in AEW. I never agreed to that. You've surmised that through context clues. And your answer, sir, is yes.
Okay, so they've
Okay.
had an AEW title and is a singles wrestler.
And they proudly stand up. No, well, yeah, probably. No.
Proudly of some sort.
So that narrows it down a lot.
It does.
That's a huge.
That's a huge one.
question.
That helps. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, so that's 10. Are they
Yep.
part of a stable in AEW?
No.
Do you have any idea how little that narrows it down?
There's
It
a lot
kind
of-
of does narrow it down, though. Because
No, I'm
it's-
messing with you. I'm messing with you.
Yeah.
I would say no. Maybe if you want to consider the home team. No, New Japan style. They're part of the home team, I guess.
The AEW stable.
Yeah.
The AEW stable.
Was it Hantai or whatever?
tie and tie or whatever.
Kai Tai. Mikey.
Do they have a manager?
Oh yeah. Most of the time, their manager manages.
Most of the time, their manager manages.
Most people wouldn't consider their manager a manager, but he's kind of a manager.
I think I know it.
Yeah, I think I know
Loren.
it too.
I'm still gonna ask a question because I'm
Sure.
So do they currently have a championship belts in AEW?
No, they do not.
Okay.
Shawn, you feel confident? I can see it all over your face.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask one more question.
Because who are you between?
So right now I am between Nyla and Jamie Hayter.
Jamie Hayter has never held a belt.
Oh, that's right. So
It's got to be Nyla.
no.
Based on those
Male?
two answers.
Yeah, no, male or female wrestler.
He asked in the form of a yes or no question.
Are they a man?
I'm getting a phone call from New York. Give me 1 second. Hello? I'm pulling a Sean Ross app. Hello, New York? Well, sorry.
Hello,
what was the
Vince.
Hello?
Do they have a penis?
I cannot confirm that, but I would personally, I cannot confirm that. I would presume yes.
I guess the answer to that is, are they male presenting?
Sure.
Okay. That wasn't my question.
Yeah.
Okay. So I think I'm between here, since we're working as a team. I'm between Darby and Sammy right now. Because manager that isn't considered a manager but usually manages, so like Sting.
Yeah.
Or
and
Ty, but
Ty,
yeah.
But she's only really managed.
But she doesn't really manage that much. She more wrestles. So I'm gonna go. We have a few more questions left. So I'm gonna burn a guess. I'm gonna burn one here if I don't get it. But is it Darby Allin? Yeah.
Congratulations, boys.
Okay.
The correct
Okay.
answer was Darbathan Allen.
Darbathan.
Allison.
Yes. So
My last question was gonna be: do they like skateboard?
yeah, maybe. Darby Allin. So when you said like long boys or short boys, or no, was it Trunks?
Yeah.
You said Trunks specifically, and I was like,
Yeah, because
No?
he has like the
Because he has
the
shorts.
shorts.
yeah, shorts on. So I was like, no, and not long. I mean, you could consider the tights, I guess. Long
Yeah,
boys.
that I see how you were like kind of like,
Yeah.
fumbling that question a little
Yeah.
bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
But when I think of Darby Allin, I think of him wearing shorts, not the tights.
That's
you
fair.
know?
That's fair.
And then I forget what the other question was like, does he have a manager? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. No one would consider him a manager, but he
And
is basically a manager.
He wouldn't consider himself a manager too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Yeah.
But for the most part, he's
Yeah.
there to manage Darby in the matches.
Another one of my
Listen.
questions was going to be, it's Sting?
It's
That was a great impression.
It was very good.
That was really good.
That was really good. Want to do the next one?
Sure.
Let's.
Okay, next one.
You had to play the music.
It's part of the contract, guys. It's part of the contract.
He has to
here
play
we
it
go.
at least 6 times.
Next game. I'm thinking of a wrestler. We're gonna start this time with Shawn.
Sure. Are they based out of America?
Yes.
Okay. Based in U.S. Have they... are they allowed to work the indies?
Yes. Well, no. No.
Trick question.
Yes.
Okay.
good to know.
That is a
Is
kind
there-
of a tough answer. That's a tough question. Legitimately, I'm sitting here. I was like, yeah, but then I was like, wait, no. But yes, no, but yes. That's a legitimately tough.
Is it weird that I might know who it is based on the apprehension with that answer?
Probably. I don't know. Loren, what are you thinking?
Are they female?
No, they are not. 3 questions. Shawn, Tell me.
Are
What's in your
they
mind?
a former WWE champion?
No, they are not. Mikey, you feel confident at question number 2.
I don't feel confident. I think I said I think I might have it based on your answer to the question of are they allowed to work the indies. I recently saw a story about on Reddit, I think, about how Cody Rhodes has a weird deal where he might be able to do outside stuff that's not WWE. So it kind of threw me for a loop when you answered like that. So just to get this question, just to get Cody off my brain, whether it is or isn't, my question is going to be, is their theme song "Kingdom" by Downstreet?
No, but it would be awesome if it was. That'd be the cool.
All right, so in my notes,
weird entrance.
Not Cody.
It would be a weird entrance, but it would be funny. I would love to see it, honestly. It's just like a one-off.
Mm-hmm.
Loren.
Were they released by WWE at one point?
That's not bad.
No, they were not. They were not. They what I believe, because the previous question was, have they ever, or were they a champion in WWE, right?
Were they a former WWE champion?
Yeah, so either they have, so basically they've either never worked in WWE or they've worked in WWE and still work in WWE and are able to kind of work the indies. So it's either
Probably not WWE.
or they don't work in WWE.
Yeah. Were they a former independent wrestling heavyweight champion for IWTV?
For IWTV,
Yes.
I want to say no. No, they're not. That's a sizable chunk of indie wrestlers.
Are
Probably hints in how.
they a heel?
Oh no, no.
Baby.
What was Mikey's question?
Are they a heel? And the answer was no.
Okay.
I believe that was question number 8.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You were correct.
Yep.
Are they a tag team wrestler or a singles wrestler?
Has to be a yes or no question.
Yeah, I realized that as I said it. Are they a singles wrestler?
Yes, mainly. Currently,
Okay.
sorta.
Sorta. Okay.
Mainly yes, but sorta.
At the moment.
At the moment, kind of.
Okay.
For
Got
reasons.
Mainly singles
Yeah.
/ kind of tag team.
Okay. Okay.
So, guys-
I mean, I think of them as a singles wrestler, but they have been a tag team wrestler for a good portion of their career as well. So
Okay.
So Shawn, I believe it's up to you.
Yeah, no. So I was just gonna throw some ideas with you guys.
Okay, yeah, let's talk.
Yeah,
Let's talk.
go
We
ahead.
are a team. We should talk about.
Yeah. So I was thinking Danhausen.
Okay, what makes you think that?
because it would be cool to see him come out to Kingdom.
That's true.
That's the only reason. That's the only thing.
Yes.
Just the way he.
That's not
mentioned about-
incorrect.
Yeah, how he's not a heel, and he Ryan mentioned when the question about the heel came up, he was like, "No, can't, no." Like,
Definitely not.
That could also just mean they're a
definitely
Mondo babyface in other ways too. Though.
sure. And then I was also thinking of
The thing that throws me off about Danhausen is the most recent is Loren's just last question, where he says they're mostly singles, but kind of tag team, like he said, due to circumstances, right?
Yes, that is what I said.
okay.
So
He hasn't wrestled yet.
Danhausen hasn't been on Danhausen has tagged with people, but I don't think he's been on any notable tag
wait.
teams.
So that one could also make me think either Bowens or Caster.
Oh, because of circumstances, because Bowens is hurt.
Right.
But also, they both worked as singles guys.
That's true. So that could work. And it would be funny to see him come out to Kingdom because Caster would probably try to rap over it. Yeah.
Yeah. Yo, listen.
So,
I believe it is Shawn's turn to guess. Here,
Yeah.
9 questions.
I'm gonna. Should I try with one of them?
Yeah, we have plenty. We have a good amount of questions left. Go for it.
Is it Max Caster?
No.
Okay.
Fuck. Okay.
I didn't think it was either of them. I don't know. I wasn't feeling that. But
I don't think it was a bad guess.
no, it's not a bad guess. It's just,
Mikey?
Did their tag team partner betray them?
Like their current one?
Yes.
No.
Okay.
That is not the reasons why there's like.
I don't know.
No, I mean I think it's a fine guess.
do they currently hold a championship belts?
No.
So not champs.
Shawn?
We're at 13, by the way.
This will be 13. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Will this be Lucky 13? I love the pose, Loren.
Zandig.
I got
Lucky
that.
13.
Yeah, I got that.
Have they debuted in a company the past 9 months?
Ooh.
That's a
When you
good
say
one.
company, what do you mean by company? Like, what do you mean by debuted in a company?
So debuted on a big show for a television company.
In the last 9 months ago? What was 9 months ago?
So let me see.
That's a great question.
That'd be July 7th.
The months are starting to feel like weeks, man.
Yes. Actually, yeah.
There we go.
July. If it's July 7th, 2021, then yes.
Okay, so recent debut.
Wow, it's right on there. It's like right
Oh
there.
my god.
So
Oh,
a more recent debut.
Mikey?
Are they currently in a feud on television?
On television, no.
Okay. AEW Dark it could be.
I feel like that was me giving a hint.
That seemed to be it.
My favorite thing about this is me doing subtle hints. and seeing
Not
whether
so
guys
not
pick
in
up-
a
Wait,
in a
wait.
TV feud technically, but could be something on a because I think we
Or it
narrowed
could
it down
be-
to AEW.
It could be Ring of Honor technically as well, since
It also could be.
It had well,
Impact.
but those aren't televised shows, right?
Impact's
Impact's on
televised.
TV.
Is
That's
it?
on
I thought it was
TV,
only
yeah.
on Twitch.
No,
No.
it's on Access because they bought the channel to get on TV.
Hey man,
Gotta
Gotta do
Good
what you gotta
idea.
do.
Wait, okay.
Boy,
Do they have hair?
I mean,
like-
barely.
Barely.
Way less than you. I mean, I would consider them
less.
basically balding.
Okay.
I'm still lost.
Or did that help you with anything? Because it's my question now.
I almost feel like
Cause
okay, Shawn. I was gonna say almost thinking Jay Lethal.
That's what I'm thinking too because I'm feeling Lethal. He recently debuted.
He is in a feud, but like it started technically in ROH.
But
Right.
also that feud got on TV, and Ryan said it wasn't a TV feud. That feud
That's
was
true.
on Dynamite this week.
That's true.
Oh shit! Yeah, it was.
The balding thing. That's what I was like. Oh.
Yeah, I want to elaborate that. I would not say they're bald. I would say they're balding. Because I don't. Let me look up a picture of them. I don't believe they are fully bald. I feel like they're like huge. Oh, actually, they are pretty bald. If anything, like buzz cut, shaved down.
Buzz.
Maybe they are bald. Maybe they are bald.
Okay. Well, now
I feel like they're like big portions of it that as soon as you guys get that, you'll be like, oh, okay.
So
And
balding.
They're like, to me, they're like huge aspects that you guys are like missing.
Okay,
I believe Shawn,
Reese-
you're about to ask the 15th question.
Yeah. So I will say,
We're getting down to the wire here.
yeah, it's not gonna currently on TV. Currently not on TV. So take Swerve and Keith Lee out of it.
Yeah.
Swerve,
I
Keith
agree.
Lee, Jay Lethal gone.
Gone.
Redragon gone.
Gone. Cole gone.
Because he has hair.
Danielson gone.
Danielson gone.
Tony Nese gone.
For a moment, I thought John Silver, but then that's gone.
Well, John Silver was like a very early AEW pickup.
Yeah, exactly.
I was thinking Mox, but in the last 9 months, it wouldn't be Mox.
No.
You guys are gonna be so mad with this answer.
There's been so many debuts, man.
It's not Garcia.
Oh no, it's not.
No, I'm just saying like.
All right, we do still have 5 questions.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I said, there are big
Whose turn is
questions.
it, Shawn?
It's
It's your
Shawn's.
turn?
There are big questions that if you asked that, you would probably get the answer. Also, I just remember I'm not recording this, so Mikey, go when you get to the editing.
To pull it from Twitch.
Oh my
Got
Copy
god.
that. Yeah, that's fine. We're recording. We're live for posterity.
Right.
Does
a Twitch chat know? Is there a Twitch chat that knows?
it. No, nobody has talked in Twitch chat yet, so no.
Okay.
Right. So, I'm taking a look at this.
I should look at Twitter and Facebook and stuff. Maybe there are people there.
So
Okay.
sorry, go ahead.
See, I was also thinking JD Drake for some reason.
I mean, that makes sense. They are in AEW. They have debuted on was JD Drake in the last 9 months? Probably, right?
Oh no, he wasn't. He was like pandemic. Never mind.
Yeah, I was gonna say JD.
Yeah, this was July of 2021.
They're also remember they're a babyface because we asked if they were a heel and the answer was no.
If you guys if to go along with your thinking, if it's an AEW person, then they would have debuted at some point in July to after, so AEW was back on touring, so it would have been someone that would have been on a toured thing.
And who
assuming going along with your thinking of it being someone in AEW.
And they're not in a televised feud currently.
Oh my goodness.
Well, yeah, they're in a feud, but I would not say it's televised. Well, I guess they're really not in a feud. No, I guess that's over actually.
So they're in a feud that just ended.
Yeah,
They were in a feud that just ended.
I would say it probably just ended. I mean, I assume.
Who were big debuts to anywhere in the past 9 months? Since July.
You guys are gonna be very mad at me. You guys are gonna be so mad.
All right, so do you have a question in mind, Shawn?
At this point, it's sort of like you got to give me a question.
No, I understand. Have they challenged for a title and lost?
Just in general.
In the past 9 months.
Okay, let me look this up. Let me look at their matches real quick.
Cage matches.
They have. they have challenged for a belt and lost. The latest one was in. Oh, that's a big hint. Well, the latest one that was question 15. So this, who cares? Their latest one where they lost a title challenge was in, what is the 10th month? October. In October.
In October.
It's not how I'm thinking of that.
So, okay.
So they lost a title challenge in October. Debuted in the last 9 months. How long has 2.0 been a thing?
I mean, for years, technically.
2.0, well, you know what I mean. Like how long since they got to AEW between 2.0 and Garcia?
It's like
Garcia was definitely first.
no, 2.0 was like around like August, September in AEW.
So they're in the parameters.
They're in the parameters.
They are.
What about Garcia?
Garcia wouldn't because he was showing up on Dark on the pandemic, but
And
they
he's
are
And also
Yeah.
televised feud, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Kingston. Man. Why
You
is
have to be
this...
so very, very
I know, we heard, Ryan. You told us
So
that we're
Let's
dumb
also
and we
think
can't
about-
get it.
challenged for a title in October, not in a TV feud anymore. Oh,
What?
I think I have an idea.
What
I'm
do you
thinking
think?
Brian Cage. Because I'm thinking, wasn't his Ricky Stark street fight in Philly on a Rampage in October?
Yeah, I think it was actually.
Possible.
Wait, who's
They did, and they did make... And
It's
Brian
Mikey's.
and Brian Cage did make... technically did make a debut in the last 9 months if you count Ring of Honor.
That is true. That is actually, I mean, yeah.
Technically true, yeah.
Technically true.
He is balding. I guess not balding. He chose his head to be that way.
He's got.
Well,
he's
I
got a
revised
right.
it. I revised it to say bald.
Okay, so it's not Brian Cage. It's Brian Cage with a mohawk right now.
Exactly.
It was a good guess though. I like that.
Again, there's like, you know, just what if you just said like, you know, confirm whether you guys are pretty confident that they're in AEW.
Are they okay? Are they in AEW?
No.
Okay, great.
Jesus.
Okay, that's one way to burn a question.
I told you, there's like a big thing you guys are missing. That I'm like, well, I can't. I'm trying.
We were kind of
Wait,
laser
wait,
focused
wait,
on the
wait,
wrong
wait,
thing.
Wait,
Yeah.
wait.
Big
But,
debut.
but that information is
Helps.
ginormous.
It helps.
Oh my
So
God.
big debut, mostly singles, kind of bald, babyface, not released by WWE, allowed to work indies,
Oh
Kind-
shit.
kind of.
I believe it's Loren's. No, it's still Mikey's, right?
Based
Believe
it.
it's-
No,
it's
my
Loren's.
question was:
It's
is it
Loren's.
AEW? Are they in
It's
AEW?
Loren's guess.
Okay.
That's what it is. This will be the 17th question.
Are they in their 30s?
I don't think so.
Do you have
No.
any idea how little?
No, they're not. They're not in their 30s.
Okay. Sean, go ahead, take the floor. It's all yours.
Shawn feels confident. I can see. I saw it in his eyes that he's feeling like he knows something.
Did they participate in
We're at
this
17?
WrestleMania weekend?
Say it again.
Did they wrestle during this WrestleMania weekend?
Yes,
So is that 18 now or 17?
that was 18.
Wait.
We'll do final 2 questions, and I'll give
And
you
then
guys
final
a
guess.
chance to like a guess. You know.
I don't have a guess.
Sean. Is it who I'm thinking it is?
Well, yeah,
They said-
maybe.
Well, we can, guys. We are a team. We can talk.
Team.
Yeah. Let's talk this through.
What do you,
So
Sean?
they
What do you
wrestled
think?
Mania, so they wrestled Mania weekend.
They're
They're
bald.
not in AEW. Are we okay? So here's the. I was thinking Gresham.
Gresham has worked indies though.
Yeah, he's allowed to
Yeah,
work
he's allowed
indies.
to.
But he's allowed to work indies. That he is. But I don't know. The kind of is what's throwing me off.
Oh, but also,
And he recently
hasn't
debuted for Impact.
And he is bald.
Did he challenge for a belt there?
He
No,
challenged
but
for the Ring of Honor belt.
And he challenged for the
That is-
and he challenged for the Progress belt recently, right?
Yeah,
But he didn't lose.
but
That's true. He didn't lose.
oh wait,
The
October.
question was
he challenged-
specifically he challenged
He
for a belt
lost.
and
and lost.
Lost. He didn't lose.
Okay. Okay, so who are you thinking, Loren?
I was saying, I thought it was almost at first, but then I realized he's in WWE, so he can't work indies.
Again, the indies question was
Kind of.
no,
It
but-
was very.
no, it was no, but yes, but no, but
It
yes.
was weird.
Yeah, it was like
It was complex. It was complex. Okay.
that was
But he
question-
did work. He did
It
work
wasn't a hard
WrestleMania
yes.
weekend.
No. What was it? What did you say, John?
I was gonna say, the question to working Mania weekend was yes.
Correct. He
So-
worked Mania weekend.
So that could have been during Mania. Are you counting?
So,
Are you
I'm-
counting Rampage as WrestleMania
No,
weekend?
I can be even more specific. Yes, he worked WrestleMania weekend, specifically collective.
Specifically collective.
Mikey, it is your guess.
I know it is. No, wait, no, it's not. Wait, is it? Is it my
Yeah, it
question?
is.
I
Yeah, is your question.
don't have anything still.
All right, so think of some of the collective shows.
With bald people.
With
I'm-
I don't know.
Think of all the balls during.
I don't know why that
WrestleMania
could be.
Baldies.
Think of all the collective shows, and then Lauren just like with bald people with just
God,
such
is that-
malice in his voice.
Can that be a show next year?
With bald people.
Bald
And it's
people.
just
DCW
Van Sullivan,
presents with
Van
bald
Sullivan
people.
With
versus
bald
Alex
people.
Colon. It's a bunch of
Son
bald
of
people.
a-
Okay.
Mikey, give me a question.
Oh, fuck.
I wrote down 4 people, and I'm pretty sure we're only gonna get to these 2. I don't know what time. it
Because
is.
20 questions is hard. Fuck. I actually have no guesses, so I don't even know what to ask. Can y'all help me out? If you have any leads, let me try to. I can ask a question that'll help your leads out, because I literally have nothing right now.
Okay, so I'm thinking
Wait,
of.
wait.
Yeah.
Lauren's onto something.
I'm thinking, Mikey, ask if they were in Bloodsport.
Were they in Bloodsport?
No.
Not in Bloodsport.
Fuck.
That's 19?
Okay, that was 19.
Okay,
Lauren,
one more
you
question.
question 20. The grand
Okay.
old question 20.
Wow, that was. Wow.
All right, so let's think of some of the shows we watched this weekend. There was so much wrestling in the collective. There
Man,
was
if
so
only
it was
there was a place to
specifically
if only there was a place to
Specifically
review
the
them all.
collective. Oh yeah, nice.
if only. Check that episode
So-
coming out
God
tomorrow.
damn it,
Tomorrow
Jake.
for the stream. Yesterday for the podcast.
No, so they were in Bloodsport. They
So
maybe were in Spring Break because that's the only one I can think of.
Alright, so it's not Busick because he was.
That was my guess.
Yeah. So
no, because Busick was released, and we specific. Oh no, he wasn't. His contract ran out, didn't it?
His contract literally.
Wait, was he released?
No,
was he
wait,
released?
No, he was released.
So then it's
Wait,
not
was-
Busick
okay,
because
yeah, it wouldn't be
one of our
Busick.
questions isn't not. It was not released by WWE.
He's bald, so I'm thinking of. Okay.
And I'm still thrown off by the kind of question on are they allowed to work the indies, even though they literally worked the indies this week, this past
Yeah,
weekend.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Once you realize the answer, that's gonna make so much more sense to you.
Oh my god! I think. Wait, do I know it? I might know it.
What do you
No,
think?
wait. I don't think I do. Wait, what did? Okay. Balding, right?
Yeah.
Bald.
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 Yeah.
Like, who
Kind of
bald
allowed to
people?
work the indies. Not in the tag team right now due to circumstances, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Gage? Did he debut anywhere recently?
He debuted on
did
AEW,
AEW.
and then he lost to Mox for the title.
I think we got it. Because he has that weird GCW contract. That's why the kind of on the indie scene.
Isn't Nick Gage? Ryan.
Yes, it
What? Oh, okay, I got it.
Hell yeah!
Because I'm very interested in something.
is. 9 months ago was July
Was it
21st. He was in
it the
AEW.
July 7th Dynamite?
Yes.
He was July 28th.
Ooh.
Son of-
9 months. When you said 9 months, I looked up. It was July 21st. He was there July 28th.
It was
like, yeah,
so just made it. Just made it.
Just made it.
Holy
He was a
shit.
week off from 9 months ago.
Wow.
So that's why I was like, yeah, he debuted in a major promotion 9 months ago.
I get the kind of question now because he signed that weird GCW contract that Brett gave him.
Lifetime contract.
Yeah, I was like, he has an exclusive contract to an indie. Does that count? I don't know. Like, yes, it's an indie, but he can work indies. What was another question that was very frustrating? The tag team thing.
Because Tremont got hurt, or Tremont didn't show up for some reason.
Travel issues.
For Hate Club.
I was like, yeah, I would consider him a singles wrestler right now. Tag team a little bit, but for specific reasons. Right now.
And it would be funny to watch him come out to Kingdom.
It would be hilarious to watch it. And when you said is he a heel, I was like, no,
No,
definitely not.
absolutely not.
Absolutely not. So yeah, how do you guys feel about that?
That was good. That was good.
That was a good one.
Yeah, once you guys finally asked about whether or not they worked in AEW, I was like, no. They do
Because
not.
I think that whole time we kind of got pigeonholed into that. I think we have time for one more. I would say.
I was trying to get you unpigeonholed, so that was like.
Actually,
I kept saying
fuck
that.
it, Ryan. Do them all. We haven't done happy hour for 3 weeks. Let's go a little long. Who cares? Is everyone down for that? Are we all down for going a tiny bit long over stream?
How long
over
have
the
we
hour? We just hit an hour, but also we have the 10-minute timer, so like 50 minutes.
Okay, well let's do one lightning round. As quick as can be.
Yeah.
We'll start off with Mikey.
Let's get this out of the way. Are they in AEW?
No.
Great.
Are they in WWE?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Are they part of NXT?
No.
Okay, cool.
Okay, Mikey, it's your turn.
Okay, so we're back. So we're on main roster WWE. Are they a tag team wrestler?
Currently known as one. They are not currently a tag team wrestler. They have been known as a tag team wrestler, but they are not. I think most people would not consider them a tag team wrestler.
So they what?
They're currently singles, but
They're
known for
currently
being a
singles,
tag
but
team.
yeah.
Yeah, some people would know that they're were a tag team.
So mostly considered a singles competitor,
Yeah.
but are currently in a tag team. Got it.
Yes, Loren.
Did they have a match at WrestleMania?
Yes, they did. That's a huge. Loren,
Narrows
Loren's
it down
been
by a
nailing
lot.
the huge questions. He's doing a great job nailing those big questions. You look at big picture.
Actually, with all the releases, it kind of doesn't narrow it down because WWE has to use everybody to fucking fill out the 2-night WrestleMania card.
Yeah.
Whoop, whoop.
Well, now that the Memorial Battle Royals aren't on the show at all, so
The Dre.
yeah, the armbar.
The Andrew.
The Andrew.
Andrew.
So it's Shawn's
Luthor.
question.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
The Andrew got me. I don't know why.
That's what we would have
so-
said.
Okay, so were they in a featured Mania match?
Yes, Mikey.
So is featured to you? Does featured mean like main event, or does it mean like
is
not
that the question?
pre-show? No, I was talking to Shawn. Sorry.
I was main show.
I was gonna
Okay.
say main show. I would consider.
Well, I don't think there were any matches in the pre-show.
Did they have? Sorry. Go ahead. What
There
were you gonna say?
wasn't. Yeah, you're right. There wasn't. But okay, so yeah,
Did
go ahead.
Did they have a match with a WWE Hall of Famer?
No.
Okay.
Loren.
Have they held titles in WWE before?
Yes.
Is it Cody?
No.
No.
That
Again,
was question number
I
9.
like how on 2 separate questions I have notes that say not Cody.
It's very funny. We're not gonna get to it. We're not gonna do this one. But one of the names I had written down was Cody Rhodes.
Great.
something.
Okay, so not Cody have held titles in WWE in a feature match. Sorry.
Mikey.
I know. I'm writing.
I think I got one.
The clues are all there, Mr. Policeman.
Were they a women's champion?
No.
Okay. So it's not my thought.
Okay.
So it's not Santino?
My
Santina? Okay.
my thought was Rhea Ripley,
I'm
but that
actually-
just didn't.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna burn a question on it, guys. Is it Edge?
No.
Oh.
No, because they weren't in a match with WWE Hall of Famer, and Edge is a WWE Hall of Famer.
Edge
No,
versus AJ.
You asked if they wrestled a Hall of Famer.
I asked if they were in
you
a
asked if
match
they
with a Hall of Famer.
No. You asked.
Oh, okay.
You asked if
All
they
right.
wrestled a Hall of Famer.
So okay, so you're gonna twist my words. Got it. Writes down Stone Cold still on the board.
Shawn.
Were they a? Now I'm gonna ask you guys when the question about the WWE holding a WWE title. Are you guys also considering NXT part of WWE, or you just like main roster when you ask that question?
I'm saying
No.
sure.
No.
Oh.
No.
The question asker is it, and that's the important, or the person who wants the questions is it, and that's the important part.
Okay.
Did they ever hold a title in NXT?
No.
Okay.
That would be crazy. That would be crazy if they did. For various reasons.
Okay, let me fix my last question then. Are they a WWE Hall of Famer?
Yes.
Okay.
Loren, bring it home, baby.
Come on.
Oh. My one guess I thought was the best one. Now I don't have
Well,
any
we've
idea.
narrowed it down a lot. Who are Hall of Famers who are on the WrestleMania card this year?
No, literally. Edge was one.
Edge, Stone Cold.
Hold.
Vince a Hall of Famer?
No.
No,
Oh.
which is weird. I feel like he would be by now.
Well, it's his own promotion, so I don't. That'd be weird if he gave himself a Hall of Fame.
That'd be
trophy.
but would you put it past Vince? I wouldn't.
So, we didn't mention Stone Cold. Hall of Famer.
I would say I'm trying to think of anybody else who could have
Yeah,
who was
I'm trying to think
who
of
was a Hall of
anyone
Famer who
else.
was in a match at Mania. The only two I can think of right now are Edge and Stone Cold.
And Edge isn't it.
And
Okay,
Edge isn't it? So
no, he isn't. Okay. Is it Stone Cold Steve Austin?
Yeah.
I'm Ryan. Can I just say I am so mad you missed out on an opportunity where instead of the ding, it was the.
Yeah, right.
It wasn't the broken glass.
Yeah. Stone Cold Steve Austin. Yeah. When you said did he wrestle on WrestleMania weekend? Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
He did not wrestle a Hall of Famer because he is the Hall of Famer, not Edge. And I was like, come on, guys, you got this. I think Loren has been the person that guessed the person correctly all 3 times.
Well, you guys kind of laid it up for me, but whatever.
Take sip of beer. Should we do one last lightning round for funsies?
Cody Rhodes.
Something.
That's
Cody
it.
Rhodes.
That's it.
And that is how you end happy hour.
And that's how you end happy hour. Loren, where can people find you?
They can find me for all things Eurodosada on Twitter at LorenYDOD. If you haven't listened to the episode where I crossed the feeds and went into dimensions into the Spider-Verse.
By God, that's Indy Waters music.
Yeah, right. It's Indy Waters music. Y'all are like freaking out. Now you can find me there. But of course, starting next week, I have a co-host, which y'all better be excited about because, God forbid, if this man doesn't draw for me again, we're gonna have serious. We're gonna have questions and answers and debriefings that are not pleasant.
You're fired.
Yeah, I'm gonna go all Vince McMahon on his ass. Never mind.
Right, I'll write that
But
down
anyways,
write that down as a future phrase. You're fired.
Yeah, I just give Ryan ammo. But anyways, really excited for the new era of Your Dose of Death to start. And also, you can, if you want merch, please buy my merch at deathmatchworldwide.com. Mikey, you'll be happy to know the new design just got approved.
Hey!
So I have a new design, which is absolutely fantastic that Mikey designed. And yeah,
It's
that's
just-
all I got.
It's just a plain white shirt, and on the front just says, "This is my deathmatch shirt."
Beautiful.
Nice.
Shawn, where can people find you?
They can find me every Monday on Pure Ring of Honor Retrospective Podcast. You can find 3 articles on countoutpod.com giving you recommendations for each day of the collective. I was part of the trifecta known as me, Mikey, and Loren for Independent Waters, which released yesterday.
Yep.
And every Tuesday, I'm on the Mr. Warren Hayes YouTube channel for hot shakes and hand dogs.
I love when you say it every time.
That name.
For a second there, I thought you
Warren,
said...
what are you making this man do?
For a second there, I thought you said hot chicks and hot dogs. I was like, whoa, man, that's a whole different podcast.
It is.
That
It's
is-
a whole
that
different
is
thing.
like- that name is like God tier, okay?
Hot
That
chicks
is
and hand
God
dogs.
tier.
It's very good.
Also, this
God
is
tier.
not good for the podcast listener at home, but I literally just realized that Shawn and Loren are wearing the exact same T-shirt.
Oh, we are, yeah.
Oh my god! Look at that! I
And we
didn't,
were
I didn't
literally
even realize.
talking about
That's
NBI
awesome.
earlier today.
And Mikey and I are wearing the same. No, we're not.
No, we're not.
That
No,
was
it's
awesome.
magic.
Yeah, man. We'll fix it in post. Mikey, where can people find you?
You can find me at MikeyM133 on Twitter, or you can follow Indie Waters on Twitter at Indie Waters. And of course, you can go listen to Indie Waters. We had 3 episodes this week. We had one Wednesday where obviously Loren and Shawn were featured, and we talked many shows from the collective. Then we also have one releasing on Friday where it's going to be Zach and guest talking about more shows from the collective. And then wrapping up on Sunday, me and Zach will be finishing with the old Indie Waters crew talking about the shows we wanted to watch at the collective and the shows we were interested in. So we'll be back to the old formula on Sunday. And I believe we agreed to take a break next week considering we did 3 episodes this week. So
That's fair. That sounds fair.
Go to Hawaii.
yeah,
Go to
we
Hawaii.
might
Go
take
all
a hiatus after this collective review for maybe like a week, and then we'll be back to the old classic Indie Waters. But that's about all the places you could find me, and that's what I do here on the Countout Network. I'm mostly behind the scenes editing and stuff, so that's what I do.
Making T-shirt design.
Making t-shirt designs here and there if I think of one, yeah. That's me. Ryan, where can people find you? Throw the plugs to you.
I'm glad you asked. You can find me at my house. Address is 9
Address is 555-55555.
555 Ryan Road. You can
Ryan.
find me
Ryansville,
America.
Georgia.
on Twitter at Ryan Knightsty. You can listen to me on Ring Post Radio every Sunday. Great show. We've got a lot new listeners, so we appreciate that.
Nice.
A lot of people came out for the WrestleMania review of Night 1. So we'll do Night 2.
You were very excited to talk
Sunday.
about that. You were very excited to do that episode of Ring Post Radio, from what I remember.
Yes, Night 1 was great. Night 2. We'll find out this Sunday.
I'm so mad. I'm so mad. I only watched Night 2. Let's just say that.
Yeah, Night 1 was really good. But yeah, that's basically it. We're glad you enjoyed Happy Hour. If you'd like the show, subscribe to it. Tell your friends about it. It's
Yeah.
a fun little game show, hangout zone spot for the crew here of the Countout, and legitimately a way for everybody to talk to each other. We're the
Because we
brand
don't otherwise.
No. We it's
We
silence.
meet once a week.
No, we're all hidden in some secret doomsday prep chamber in the middle of like the Midwest somewhere.
We meet
This
once
It's
a
all
week.
just
We meet once a week. We all wear our really long black robes with the hoods, and we gather around a slaughtered pig carcass and try to summon we try to summon Malachi Black.
The count on Discord is just bots. It's not us, it's just bots.
Shout out to Gunther!
Gunther bot!
Go Gunther!
I will kill for that. I love that.
When the Discord launched, it reminded me of the meme where it's like, I've only had Gunther bot for an hour and a half, but if anything happened to him, I'd kill everybody in this room and then myself.
Yeah, that's 100% what happened. Thank you everybody for listening to Happy Hour. Thank you guys for watching. We'll be back probably next week for another episode of Happy Hour. Bye.
Bye.